Welcome back to another Fake versus Real, and today we are doing Prada Paradoxe Intense. Now, one of these bottles came from eBay, and the other one came from Nordstrom. Can you tell right off the bat which one is which? Now, it's interesting, I posted this in a Facebook group, and just about everybody got it wrong. So it'll be interesting for me to see right in the comments which one you think is real and which one you think is fake before you watch the video. And please make sure to like and subscribe. I don't have a Patreon or anything, and it costs quite a good amount of money to make these videos, so I really appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go. This is the package from eBay that came from Jamaica, New York. You can see the return address on there. And there she is, Hermione Granger. When she's off from Hogwarts, she's slinging perfume. And notice how the box is in upside down and backwards in the sleeve, which is really odd. I mean, if these brands were shipping this stuff, they wouldn't have done that. Now, it's possible somebody could have, handled the box and done that, but this is the one from Nordstrom. Notice how there is no sleeve. Here's the receipt, $185, and then $11.56 in tax. So $196.56 in total for this one, and $40 for the one from eBay. So right off the bat, you can tell that pink is really different, and the cellophane wrapper is much neater on the one from Nordstrom compared to the one from eBay. But that pink, boy, that's really off. I mean, that right one is nice, vibrant, and the left one is just dead, faded. So you can instantly tell that there's a difference between these two boxes. Of course, the Nordstrom one's got the Nordstrom sticker. Here are the weights. That's the fake. That's the real. And I'll mark them here just so it's easier to tell on screen which one came from where. I'll have the batch codes and the weights and the dimensions in the description. Notice all that scraping, like that damage that's on the top of that box. Really odd that it's there since the box was in cellophane, so it wouldn't happen during transport. And then the insert, as you can see, it's all kind of damaged too. It's got like something's rubbed off on it and whatever. And the bottle's just tossed in there, like the bottle's been flying around inside of that box, and that bottle is actually leaking. The bottle's in backwards, as you can see. I'm assuming it was leaking from flying around inside of that box, and that insert just got all kinds of damage. Like it looks like a dozen Mack trucks backed over the thing back to back. The corners aren't folded out to hold the bottle in place. You can see all that paper, those little cutouts that should have been removed, they're still in there. And here's the one from Nordstrom, and you can tell right away, like, look at how perfect the top of that box is in comparison to the one that came from eBay. You can really see no scratches. You can see that perfect textured finish on the one from Nordstrom on the right versus the eBay one is just flat black and covered in scratches. And right away, the insert here is black. Notice how those punch outs are missing, like the actual paper that was there is gone, and the bottle is in there perfectly because they folded out the corners of that insert to hold the bottle in place. And I mean, right away, again, the juice here is totally different. It's much darker, more vibrant, like it's really pink. Where the one on the left is more orange. And then the Prada logo actually protrudes out of the bottle on the right one, where it's totally flat on the left one. Both the word Prada, the actual logo, and see the cap is upside down on the one from eBay. These brands just wouldn't do that. They wouldn't put the bottle in backwards. They wouldn't put the cap the wrong way. There's too much attention to detail with luxury brands like this. Now we're going to take that insert out and see how it's in perfect condition. There's no damage to the insert. Those corners were folded out. The pieces of paper that were punched out of it are not thrown in the box like they were. And there's no writing on the inside of the box like there was on the one from eBay. And I'm going to do all the weights here, comparing this stuff. It's going to go pretty quick. I'll have all this in the description, just because we're gonna go through this pretty quickly. But yeah, you know, that what happens is these fakers, they will find the original like perfume when they come out initially, and that's what they'll copy it off of. And the real manufacturers, they make design changes, like slight design changes to the packaging, to the bottles, and the fakers don't update it. They're just going to keep going off of what they copied originally. So it's possible that the original bottles of Paradoxe have that writing on the inside of the box. And here are the atomizers side by side. You can really see the left one's gold and the right one really isn't. The right one's the one from Nordstrom. And you can see the difference there in the atomizer caps, and that the Prada logo is pretty different looking on the caps themselves. The one from Nordstrom is a lot more crisp, where the one from eBay is pretty sloppy. And then those are the atomizers themselves with the caps off. Totally different. I mean, the right one is from Nordstrom, the left one is from eBay. And those are the caps themselves. Just a closer shot of those for you. You know, flip them around and you can see on the inside they're two totally different caps. And here I went to spray this thing and I noticed right away, look at that, there's all sorts of stuff floating inside of it that's not air, it's actual like gunk. So you can hear there's like a different pitch when those get sprayed. Now, the thing is, that one from eBay, which is the one on the left, the smell from it faded in about 3 seconds. Literally, that's how long it lasted. Prada Paradoxe Intense is a really, really strong perfume. And the one from Nordstrom will last you pretty much all day. So again, we're back to the same saying, free cheese only comes in a mousetrap. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.